Hey everybody, check this out. Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, Jaden, Snoop Dogg, Charlie Wilson. This is for y'all.
Hey everybody, how you doing today? It's the Brown Foundation TV show, and I'm doing the show out today. This is for Snoop Dogg, Charlie Wilson. And then we want to send this out here to all the other entertainers. I like Rapping Tape, the great Curtis Blow, Rock King, and all these people to listen to this, man, because this is the original hip hop. This is the spoken word hip hop that goes all the way back from the Egyptian spoken word. We've always did this, and this has always been the spirit, the voice of the African people. And we're about that today. So, I'm going to come up here and play this, but, I just like everybody to know, we have new economics now. You go up to www.faufunding.com. I'm going to explain that again. www. and then FAU funding. That's one word. FAU funding. One word. www.faufunding.com. Look, they got a link up there. All you do is go register. If you got a credit score from 660 to 680, you can get up to $200,000 and start the business of your dreams. If you got a score of 550, they'll work with you. If you got a score lower than that, if you got bankruptcy, they'll work with you. If we even got a plan where we start people, it's based on your credit. Right? You go up and you register. It's based on your credit. So there's no economics involved. It doesn't cost you anything. You register on the site. Our people contact you within 24 hours with a loan approval. And you could be approved all the way up to $100,000, $200,000 to start the business. This is for people of African descent, and we're doing it across the country. Okay, I'm going to be playing up a specific radio station here in a little while from Prestige, Mr. Anthony Morgan. And he works for FAU funding, Friends of the African Union funding. And we work with over 10 banks. We're about that change that is required today. We have negotiated for the economic freedom of the African people in America. And now that we're implementing it. People are being funded right now. You'll be able to go up to my, I do a live TV show here in Cincinnati, Ohio every week. And I'll be having guests up on my show. I have economic shows. Everything I talk about here, I talk about on TV. We talk about the problem because we got economics for the solutions. Right? That's why we need brothers like Snoop Dogg and all these wise brothers who see the problem. And we need your human resource management ability skills. We don't want your money, right? We want to take your ideas and invest in those ideas so they can be community development programs for our generations of children that we have here now so they can have a peaceful future. So I want to go on and play this for you. This is my song out to copy on Charlie Wilson, Snoop Dogg. Check this out. Real hip hop. Brown Foundation TV show. Hey, this is FAU Cincinnati, Friends of the African Union. Want to send a shout out to the chairman of the Friends of the African Union in the 6th region, Mr. Ursh Daniels. Also, Mr. Robert Lee Harris, Foundation, FAU. Also, Mr. Fred Hardgrove, Hardgrove Engineering. I want to send a shout out. He's president of our Chamber of Commerce. And also to our lovely princess, Ukricha. Hey, I want to come to you today. See, we're the Friends of the African Union. We're one people, one voice, and one beloved human family. Hey, I want to reach out to Snoop Dogg, Charlie Wilson. See, you can't reach you no other way. We are the people. See what I'm saying? See, it's a new day today. Please go to United Nations University Periodic Review. Read about the $5 trillion quantitative easing. And we need you brothers to come now. We need your ideas. Charlie Wilson, we need your networking. We need y'all perceptions of change. Miss because it's time for y'all to step up, be the royalty of America. We are friends of the African Union, of the United States of Africa, and the sixth region is all of the people outside of the continent of Africa. Brothers, please join us so that we can become the change that we see, because the ancestors are speaking. We love y'all because I am you and you are me, and all we ever see is our reflection. And we need you. We need the strong women. We want to build strong children for economic destiny seen by no other. Come on, y'all. Come on. See, we believe that peace is more profitable than war, and we shall show the world. See, a wise man once told me that love for others were the keys to the kingdom of heaven within myself. And they told me, if I get lost or forget or fall down, all I have to do is ask the angels, because it's an action word, and it's something that you do. And we never have to be yesterday. Because see, I found out that I could be great, but then I found out I could be legend. Just what I choose, our actions shall manifest. Call Fire Foundation. We're calling on your brothers. Join us. Hey, that's what it's about today. It's about one people, one voice. Go up to www.faufunding.com. I'm going to say that again. www.faufunding, which is one word, right? FAU funding is one word. Don't make it two. www.faufunding.com. That means Friends of the African Union Funding. So when you get up there, you won't get confused about the different sites. So it's very important, that we do those type things today, and we share this type of new economic information. I just talked to the people from Prestige today, the guy who owns the company, Mr. Anthony Morgan from Prestige, and he told me about different packages. He's going to be forwarding me different packages of information, and I'm going to be making live videos, man. I'm going to put the information up there to the people, because information is power, because it gives you more decisions about your future. So go up to friendsoftheafricanunion.com, learn about the My Brothers Keeper of Africa and America Alliance, and we're going to change the My Brothers Keeper name to another name, but we're going to keep the same program. So Snoop Dogg and all you people, Jaden and Will Smith for president, and I also think Jada can be president. And I'm going to let you listen to a song from me and Aaron Jupiter Martin here in Cincinnati, Ohio. The Carlton Brown Foundation is featured, and this is what it's about today. So we're going to go back. We're going to start this over. shout out to Chris Smito. I want to send a shout out to Kehinde Johnson, Director of Operations of the Carl Brown Foundation in Nigeria and Africa. Also to the Yelly Boys. And also the Change Ambassador and Mr. Professor Amunde Monday and Miss Gloria Monday and Miss Keisha Overstreet. To everyone, have a most wonderful day. And remember, I am you and you are me. I love you. Hello, everybody. Very powerful episode. We just hoping, man, that our people who are recognized by many, will receive this message of love and understanding and unity. Because now that we are in control, we have under our control right now $80 billion in bank agreements, right? We are in implementation mode. We are funding businesses all over the place. Prestige has funded over 10,000 businesses. Come watch them grow. Go up to www.faufunding.com. Remember, www.faufunding, which is one word. faufunding, which is one word. www.faufunding.com. Very, very important. This type of thing is not going on anywhere in the African world. And I think that this generation and the people who are alive today, you are absolutely blessed for it to be happening in our time, and especially for the youth. So, we want to encourage them to get up there because we're funding. If you got the right school, you can get up to $200,000. You can get $50,000, whatever. I mean, it's all about empowerment. These banks have did the right thing, gave this money for low to moderate individuals and low to moderate communities, and we are about that change that is required. We shall show the world that we will make peace as profitable as war. And Jaden, what up, family? Will Smith and Jada Smith, which one of y'all gonna run for president, man? I'm trying to figure it out, because I want to know who support. Come to Cincinnati, Ohio, and be on the Carl T. Brown Foundation TV show, man. Anytime you like, you got an open invitation, and maybe one day, y'all will decide that we are worthy as a people. And those who, everyone says that we are lost and we don't know nothing, well, that's not true. We're going to take this financing and we're going to build a future, man, that is going to rival all others. Because remember, I am you and you are me, and I love you.
Hey, everybody out there, man. I just am so delighted to work for the people. It's the greatest reward of all, is to watch someone who is hopeless become full of hope and then start to look 20 years down the road. So please go up to www.faufunding.com, and I promise you, if you put some action on the truth, guess what it'll do? It'll manifest in your life, just like if you go in the refrigerator and get a drink of water and pick it up and drink it. It manifests in your life. Remember, it's not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. I am you and you are me, and I love you.